Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode, which is the first episode of Painting with the Cowboy. Anyway, we're going to get into this here. We've got our prepared canvas, we've got our pillow of Felix, and our favorite "Fuck Donald Trump" hat. We've got our playlist going in the background. Hopefully, it's not so loud that YouTube will algorithm it out. Right now, we've got Anton Vaselsky, famous Russian protest singer. He was actually protesting the Russian government at the time of the USSR being a thing. He died of cancer. He was a big smoker. Que sera, sera. Sera, sera. So what we're doing today is a prepared canvas. What we've done is we've sprayed it down with Rust-Oleum black. It's got a bit of a sheen to it. A lot of people say, why don't you use some of that, the charcoal, the blackboard paint. Well, I do that sometimes, but I like the stuff with the sheen because it makes stuff pop, and it's still reactive, just like the blackboard stuff. This is a pink. Oh, it is a white. Is it a white or is it a pink? It's a white, which we need. So we usually start with lighter colors like whites, lighter grays, and we don't know what we're painting. This is an adventure we're going on together, you and I. I was inspired to do this by another streamer I watch, Melody Provenzano. She's I forget where she is, in Virginia, New York, maybe. I forget. This playlist is not shuffled. I've got 3 Vastovskys here in a row. 4 Vastovskys in a row. That's okay. Well, let's do them all. And then we'll get into David Bowie, the Talking Heads. So what I'm thinking of doing here is starting like I usually start, with something very abstract and based. I'm an abstract artist. I do abstract paintings. A little drink of the coffee here. Let's go back, and just in case somebody's chatterboxing on the live, we'll take our white. We will clean off the white because it's very dirty. See, it's a very dirty white boy. All right, so what are we going to do? Well, usually we start with lines, we start with shapes. We're not going for anything specific here. What we're going for is the abstract. What I really like to do is like abstract spaces. I could show you an example of another painting I made. We'll show you something. This one. This is what I usually go for. And you can see there's a lot going on here. And usually adults are like, but my 3 nephews are like, there's a tentacle monster in there and stuff. So anyway, that's what we're kind of going for here. That's what we're working with. So what we're going to start with is kind of a blob. Not really getting a lot of. And now, if this is a pastel chalk, if I had more of this chalk, but I don't have any of the white chalk. Well, here we go. Now we're getting more adhesion now. There we go. We've got something started now. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start smoothing out the pastel with our thumb. And this makes us kind of a cloudy resonance. And it gets your hands real messy. But I love it. And I still haven't found a tool that really replaces the finger. We're going to be doing mixed media. We're going to be mixing this pastel with some acrylic, some dry chalk. Now, see what we've got is an impression. We've got the beginnings of an image here. Very horrifying. Yeah, it's very exciting. So I think I'm going to grab this yellow here and start adding more. There we go. I'm going to clean off our thumb here because we're going in for another layer. You dry your thumb off, and you got to get those oils activated to your thumb. That helps. And this kind of effect of your thumb leaving these little driblets everywhere, I really like that. I really like that. cloudy, spreads out a little bit. Look at that. Yeah. Mm. Okay, so now we've got our main shape here. I think soon we'll be busting out the acrylics. Funny thing about acrylics, I can never keep the brushes clean when I'm doing acrylics. And yes, this is white. Oh, it's green. We want an orange. Come on. I think all my acrylics are a little seized up. Oh, here we go. It's opening. Very uninspired name for a color. Orange yellow. Orange yellow. Oh, we got to use a lot more orange yellow. We're going to be using all the orange yellow. Well, you know what they say about paints when you buy them. Wish in one hand, poop in the other. Something like that. See, it's all in the paint strokes. See these paint. You can look closer at them. You can see. I can see there's something going on in the paint stroke, and it adds the depth and the dimension that I want to it. And once it dries out a little bit, we go back over it with the color. It won't mix with the color because it's acrylic. It will, and this will be a later episode because these paintings usually take me like a week or more. It goes into that lavender. See, I guess I could say I paint entities. You look at it, like, is it life? Is it death? Is it a ghost? Is it bacteria? It's abstract, baby. It's definitely abstract. It's out there. Oh, that's a nice. I like how that. Oh, that's good. That is good. There's like a degree of separation in that paint stroke from the interior of the entity to the outside of it. And then it rejoins right here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. See, little details like that make up the overall experience of painting. There's happy little mistakes. There's happy little accidents. There's all kinds of stuff that happens. It's an adventure. It's an adventure on a canvas. It's what's for dinner. See, it's kind of erupting there. It's the space mist. But no, I want to add on to that with the color. Make true Spanish and good times. Forgive me your number. We need salt for 5 minutes. Okay, it's time to clean this brush and go on to another one. So we're doing a brush cleaning here. We're cleaning a brush. We're trying to rotate a brush. We're going to grab another brush, but the brush we're using is cleaning that. Yes. Well, you try a brush cleaning, but what do you do? What do you do? Yeah, I got the sweats on today. Hopefully. Okay, so This brush is caked, but sometimes caked brushes that are small are useful for pen drawing, which is what we want to do in this next portion. I want to pen it in. Oh, so see the benchies. Spellbound. It's hard to sometimes see with the light. I might even cut off one of these. Let's see. Let's cut off this one. There. That's a little better. Spellbound. We're just gently adding paint. It's going to firm up and form up and dry up and become the basis for another color to work off of. Just adding its brightness and dimension to the paint. Isn't that pretty? It's off. You know, YouTube sure as hell won't edit the commercials out of my playlists, even though they might silence much of the broadcast because of what's going on. Whatever. Whatever. What I like, as we're watching this. Oh, what's the actor's name? He's the actor Barry. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name, but he was doing a segment of What's in My Bag at that very famous music store, and he was talking about the Ramones, and he got a documentary about the Ramones, and it's I forget which one of the Ramones was doing it on the documentary, but he was talking about Joey, I think. He's like, yeah, Joey's a real smart guy. He cooked up burgers and French fried potatoes for you. He's really smart. Just, oh man, just makes you remember how funny everything used to be without trying. Things really aren't like that anymore. comedy seems to be so strict these days. There's a lot of things to make fun of. That's for damn sure. But off the cuff comedy seems to be very rare. A lot of tape these days. This is Dred Zeppelin. Dred Zeppelin is an awesome project. What it entails is a reggae band and an Elvis impersonator doing Led Zeppelin covers. Doing Led Zeppelin covers. This is their Christmas album. Oh, that's a nice effect right there. Look at that. That is just peachy keen. I think I'm going to go with this Corona effect around this center globulus. Oh yeah, Papa's liking that. Could almost be like a scientific plasma experiment of some kind that's gone wrong. An alien entity. I think we need to go another brush. No, I'm gonna stick with this one. I'm gonna stick with this one. It's tough. It's giving me what I want. Yep. Ooh, some Tool. We like Tool. We like Maynard. Maynard's a smart guy. He'll cook you French fried potatoes, hot dogs. Just kind of letting the paint go. Look at that. Putting a lot of detail into absolute chaos. Sometimes you just look at it and you're like, damn. I kind of like doing lives off of my computer because the algorithm has um, computers staged at a more backward uh, priority from cell phones. Like on my cell phone, I'm streaming. I got like 20 people right away within the first like 10 minutes. They're all yapping about shit. It's just, I mean, it's just so dumb. The other day, when one guy came in, he's like, "Oh, look, somebody's got Trump derangement syndrome." Dumbass people. Yes, I don't follow the psychosis of the Führer. I'm sorry. Shit. There we go. More colors added, more dimension added. These things turn into something pretty beautiful. And this is just a hobby for me. It's, something to do. Could be be a fruit as well. This could be a fruit in an alien world. We're in the corona of the sun. Just lay the paint in there. Wherever it goes, man. Controlling. I've also got this workable map where I can spray over all of this with this clear sheen and then go over it again with another acrylic or pastel. Uh, or I'll light some of it on fire to give it another dimension. Here we go. Just laying paint. You make rich Fridays and burgers. Still smart, Joey. Kind of like electricity, hot fire. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is intersect. There we go. What are those? Oh, another thing is he's ambidextrous, folks. He's ambidextrous. At least when I paint it. Not when I write. We've tried that before. Probably should have been a right-handed writer, but I write with my left hand. I do everything else with my right hand. So that whole throwing test would work on me because I catch and throw with my right hand, not my left hand. Isn't that huge? No convergence happening over here. There we go. And this might be the end point for today because I might want to wait until all of this is dry before I continue on. But we'll see. I might just grab the other easel and start another one. That way we can go. Because the other easel you can set over there. There. Keeping families together. Oh, it's a beautiful world song by the Devo. Oh, it's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. Oh, me. To say it's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. Oh, back of this brush just fell off. Devastating. Devastating. It's got legs. Yeah, we're gonna let this chill where it is. There's enough orange on it. Or is there? A little bit more. the way they show they care. It's a beautiful world. What the fuck's going on with my music, man? Yes. Um, I'm gonna listen to something else. And jeez. This is the Drunk Drivers. They're a drunk rock band from La Crosse. I think La Crosse, Wisconsin. Was it La Crosse or Eau Claire? One of the two. And they ruled the late 90s. I tell you what. Unapalooza, I forget which year it was, 97 or 98. Oh, these guys, they had a show. The first time I saw them was at the Blue Moon in Shulman. And this guy, there's no singer on stage, and the band's just playing. This guy's behind me in this wife beater and aviator sunglasses, just like rocking it out. He's got this curly hair, super curly hair. He's just rocking out. Grabs me by the shoulder. I look around. He's coming around me towards the stage. He's on his way up to the microphone. He's like, "I love these guys." And then all of a sudden, his lead singer, I think his name's Nate, he gets on stage and sings. And this is what he sings. And he's got this amazing voice. Drunk drivers. Of course, this is the best drunk drivers. Um, oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Blatz Sabbath. Never had Blatz before. It's Wisconsin beer. It's very good. I think it's very good. A lot of people are like, oh, it's cheap beer. It's terrible. It's actually good. And then this is a song about what we call with Vanessa. Check this to some great beer. So, oh my God, I don't forgot the name. So, there we go. That's just, yeah. Let's look at the film. See how it looks on video. I think it looks good. Yeah, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna clean our brush and we're gonna conserve our yellow, orange, and we're gonna stop there with this palette. We're gonna put it up on the dryer. We're gonna start back on this one tomorrow when all of the acrylic is dried and it's ready for another cold. Let's. Well, unfortunately, my palette's all wet, so I'll have to grab another palette to palette my colors. Let's start. What are we going to start with on this, guys? Huh? Ah, get her down on her eyes. Ooh, blue. Da-da-da-da-da. Sometimes you just got to make a big block. Oh, maybe let's go for broke on this one. Yeah. This is what's called prepping the canvas even more. We're adding another color that's going to get interdicted by another color. We might go 100% chalk on this one. Ooh, more Devo. Might cut the light on this bigger one over here because we're getting too much sheen on there, so you can't really see what's going on. There we go. It's a little bit better. Freedom of choice. What you want. Freedom of choice. So what we're going to do with this now, we're going to put it on our lap. We're going to smooth it out with a wet rag. For the most part, this is wiping it off, but it's actually making a blue streak. Blue streak. Actually, we just fucked up majorly. That's too much. We took too much off. We took too much off. Look at all that. Damn it. That's a waste. Okay, but it's a learning process. I was hoping it wasn't so damp that it would take so much off, but now there's this nice blue streaking on there. It's drying out nicely. Freedom of choice. What you want, what you got. What you got, definitely what you got. Cleaning my rag off. Yeah, I got the sweatpants on today. We paint the sweatpants. Oh, actually, I like what's happening here. I like what's happening here. In fact, this is inspired. Especially what happened over here. Okay, so we get a round two with this. If you guys like, check out Melanie Provenzano's channel. I'll put it in the link in the description. But this time, we're going to screw it up by hand. Oh, yeah, here we go. Getting dusty now, Josh. It's more drunk drivers again. War. Gotta love war. It's down for you. Dress up like a clown for you. Pull my pants on down for you. Then I'll crawl away. I will go hot for you. I will give an R2D2 sounding start for you. Unless you fucking. Because I am a performer. For you, but for you. Because I am a performer. For you. All right, now we're getting the effect we want out of this. For you. do so anyway. Even suck a cock or two, but no, sir, I'm not gay. Probably truncating my audio. I like this. It's nice. So easy. We got a nice thing going on here. It's got this messy super sepia. Now, what are we going to do with this? Got this awesome fret palette here. Hmm. I see lines. Oh, let's go with color. Hmm. Sorry, I'm bouncing. I think we just ended right there. No. I forget if this is Tammy Wynette, but she's doing a solo on KLM's uh, track, the KLF, sorry, Justified Nation. KLF was, I forget they're out of Europe, I think. Yeah, they're on London or something. It's an interesting dance music group from the 90s. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Blue here. cobalt blue. There's something else. Cobalt blue. Moo Moo Land. I think I've been breathing in a little chalk dust. Ooh, this is uh, this is oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting who this is. Breeders. Jesus. Oh, it's bad. Dreams. This is like a color within colors that we're gonna do here. I got this little abstractionist blob there. Mm. Some paintings, it's just like the atmosphere of another reality, basically. Oh, I love this. This is Puking Case. Really good band. Philadelphia or somewhere out east. I don't know. Maybe out west. I don't know. They're great. It's just a guitar bass and a bass ukulele, and there's like a drum kit hooked up, and sometimes they have a synth kit hooked up that they operate by. And this one is, I think it's just a drum kit and a guitar bass in the bass ukulele. think that's about it for that palette cleanser. Add more later. Yeah, I add another color now. Clean this brush. Now, what should we do next for color? I think we need something to contrast and pop here. We're going to go to this guy, which is kind of a roughed up brush. It's got something in it. Mm. It's vermilion. It's vermilion, maybe. Yes, vermilion. Let's pull out the knife. Oh, this was a good idea. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we should go with the brush, not the knife. I like that little schmutz bottle. Oh, let's do another couple of schmutz bottles. Yeah, we're not. We're gonna go with the not this good. With this hard, messed up guy. Where the fuck is the cat? Oh, there it is. Yes, join. Imogen Heap. Imogen Heap. Let's use auto tune way too much for our purpose. Much noise. And when you go over this stuff, what you do is what you do. And there's going to be so much more dimension into these vermilion swaths, as we might call them. I think what we've got is good here. Time to clean another brush. This is the freaking mummies. I think we're done on this one. We're going to prep this as well. So we're doing for the day. Yes, yes, yes. Done for the day. Thanks for joining us. You've been painting with Cowboy. Enjoy your day, evening, whatever. Turn off the lights here. And have fun in whatever you do.